John Payne. He was an American actor known for roles in films like Miracle on 34th Street and Kansas City Confidential.
I've been a struggling musician in England, trying to get my own band together, which is becoming increasingly more difficult. So when Jeff actually approached me, I was almost actually on a big low.
Bette Davis. She was a famous American actress known for roles in All About Eve and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
People say when I'm coming on with someone like you for 90 minutes, don't you want to know what's going to happen? I don't want to know the questions ahead because, number one, I trust your taste, but if you should ask me something that I really don't want to go into, with a perfectly nice smile and not insulting you and say I don't want to talk about it.
Keith Whitley. He was a country music singer known for his emotional songs like Don't Close Your Eyes and When You Say Nothing at All.
You do have talent such as this group, and if you're just able to hang in there, and don't get discouraged and believe in yourself, sooner or later, you'll get a break of some sort. It may not be exactly what you want or exactly what you expect.
Anthony Quayle. He was a British actor known for his roles in classic films like Lawrence of Arabia and The Guns of Navarone.
You can't explain genius. How do you explain Beethoven? There are certain men, very, very few men through the history of man, who are like lightning conductors. And yes, you can analyze it, and you can say that he lived at a time when there was an...
Laurence Olivier. He was a legendary British actor and director known for his roles in classic films such as Hamlet and Rebecca.
Love is not love which alters where it alteration finds, nor bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken.
John Matuszak. He was an American football player who later became an actor known for his role as Sloth in The Goonies.
We don't want any brown noses around here, and we don't do that to the league. We don't do that to officials. We just play good, hard, clean football.
John Cassavetes. He was an American actor, director, and screenwriter. His famous movies include Faces and Opening Night.
Expectancy as an audience to see something that's going to knock you off your feet. And you settle for a nice movie, And you think, I don't want to see something different. I don't want to see something different. I don't want to. I hate it.
Rebecca Schaeffer. She was an American actress known for her role in the TV series My Sister Sam.
Smart, 16, and she wants to be different, but she wants to fit in like any normal teenager. Yeah, it makes a difference, when you have a strong relationship. Off camera, obviously on camera.
Jim Backus. He was an American actor known for playing Thurston Howell III on Gilligan's Island and voicing Mr. Magoo in animations.
I always wanted to be an actor. My family wanted me to be an engineer, but I was under the delusion that actors made a lot of money, they slept late, and were surrounded with beautiful girls. Boy, was I wrong. But anyhow, I decided to become an actor at quite an early age.
Samuel Beckett. He was an Irish writer famous for Waiting for Godot, a play about two characters waiting for someone named Godot.
I do not ordinarily write for radio, but I think that it is a medium which has not been fully exploited.
Mel Blanc. He was a voice actor known for voicing Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Foghorn Leghorn.
I wanted to figure out how many different voices I could do. Couldn't move. I started early in the morning and I fell asleep around midnight, and I passed the 400 mark.
Good heavens.
400 different voices. You see, with each dialect,
right,
you can do several different voices, and I know practically all the dialects.
Amanda Blake. She was an actress known for her role as Miss Kitty on Gunsmoke, a popular TV series from the 1950s to 1970s.
And we wanted to leave the relationship a mystery so the audience could use their own imagination and do their own fantasies on what the relationship was really on.
Kenneth McMillan. He was an American actor who portrayed Baron Vladimir Harkonnen in Dune. Victor French. He was an actor known for roles in Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven.
Everything you could think of.
And I did that for 20 years on almost every television Western that was on the air. And while I was playing these early roles, these villains, these nasty, horrible human beings, I would go into a market.
Frances Bavier. She was an American actress best known for her role as Aunt Bee Taylor in the sitcom The Andy Griffith Show.
Had played Aunt Bee for 10 years, and it's very, very difficult for an actress or an actor to create a role and be so identified that you as a person no longer exist, and all the recognition you get is for a part that's created on the screen.
Graham Chapman. He was a British comedian and writer who was a founding member of the Monty Python troupe.
It's fear. It's like white people have a fear of black people, like heterosexual people have a fear of homosexual people. There's no point in it. We should all just love each other and do it in our own way, and that's the only thing that's important.
Sergio Leone. He is best known for directing the films A Fistful of Dollars and Once Upon a Time in the West.
E allora a questo punto nacque l'esigenza di fare un film che era completamente differente dagli altri tre, e nacque l'esigenza di una nuova trilogia.
Robert Webber. He was an American actor known for roles in 12 Angry Men, Private Benjamin, and The Dirty Dozen.
As a police officer, do you know that I never arrested a man in my life that I didn't try to find out something about him? It was a curiosity about behavior that I developed in college. I think I was a good cop, but as a police chief, I wasn't what you'd call the greatest.
Jean Wills. She was an American film and television actress. She appeared in approximately 65 films in her 38-year career.
Oh, now don't get the wrong impression, Doctor. I'm a businesswoman these days. Strictly business. And right now I'm concerned with just two things: getting the best possible care for my men and getting my herd back into Elkton. How soon can we travel?
Guy Williams. He was an actor known for his role as Zorro in the TV series. He also starred in Lost in Space.
It wasn't so dangerous when we got it all worked out in the routines that we used. Yeah. And we had points, real points on them, so that when somebody was disarmed, that sword would fly into the wall and go zing, zing, zing. It really happened.
Lucille Ball. She was an American model and actress, particularly known for her iconic role in the television sitcom I Love Lucy.
Lucy is such a great mother. I can't tell you. I mean, she has done more things. Both of them have, for that matter, but Lucy has done more things than I ever could imagine that she would be good at. She's a wonderful mother. She's a great entertainer. She dances, she sings, she never took lessons.
Merritt Butrick. He was an American actor known for his roles in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Silvana Mangano. She was an Italian actress known for roles in Bitter Rice, Anna, and Theorem. Maurice Evans. He was an English actor known for roles in Planet of the Apes and Bewitched.
Actually, John, we made it on film, it was on Technicolor film. Some hope that it may be released as a film here later on. It's going to be released as a film in Europe, and we're very much hoping that Mr. Hall of the Hallmark.
Gilda Radner. She was an American comedian, best known as an original cast member of the late-night comedy show Saturday Night Live.
The Broadway show was really just a way of really bringing me live to people so that I could perform and people could see me in person and see the things that they enjoyed on television.
Cornel Wilde. He was an actor and director known for movies like The Greatest Show on Earth and Sword of Lancelot.
Well, I've had a good bit of experience with that. I've been producing and directing about 6 years now. I've done 6 films that way. Well, for example, when I was in London finishing The Naked Prey, picture I shot in Africa, I read the London Times.
Ferdinand Marcos. He was the president of the Philippines from 1965 to 1986, known for corruption, martial law, and dictatorship.
Image of America with its ideals, its dreams, its illusions. I come from the Philippines, a part of Asia.
Ted Bundy. He was a dangerous criminal who did very bad things. He hurt people, especially women, and it was really scary.
And I take full responsibility for whatever I've done and all the things that I've done. That's not the question here. The question and the issue is how this kind of literature contributed and helped mold and shape.
Lee Van Cleef. He was an actor famous for playing villains in Western films like The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly.
Mr. Roberts, and he called me up. He wanted me to do the part of Harvey Pell in High Noon.
Right.
And he said, but I want you to fix your nose. Well, my nose is kind of a trademark with me. They call me Hawk Nose.